with the rock and stuff, this is something that kind of developed. I had you on the podcast last year because your story blew up, how you were living out of the gym and all this stuff. And then just a couple months after that, the rock came and he surprised you at the house. So
Yes, sir.
basically your family lives with you now and you're all in Florida.
Yeah, it's a blessing, bro. Like DJ is a man and came into my life and changed my life in a positive way. And you know what? A lot of people know me through that. And a lot of people are inspired by my life through that and my story through that, you know. And yeah, I mean, my family is in America now. My kids play tennis, and that's my sole purpose. Like, it's been my dream for my daughters to play tennis, and Miami is the best city for that. And I mean, that's what I like. That's me winning fights is like, you know, for them to play tennis at the highest level they can get to, you know. At least, you know, one day we can go to Wimbledon and they'll be carrying their bags and I can take 40% of their winnings.
Yeah, tennis has a lot of money.
I have a deal with my auditor. I say to him, your first 5 tournaments, the Grand Slams that you win, the first one, I take 40% of whatever you win, then I'll leave you out.
Then he gets to keep all of it 100% after that.
Yeah, and after that, you know, I can go to the Bahamas and sit and eat your money. I mean, and spend her money.
But you might have to still be there to help manage his money because, you know, there's some snakes trying to get it when he's making that much. So maybe you can't leave.
Well, she can make her own decision. 40% for the first 5 Grand Slams that she wins.
Only for the first That's 5. Gotcha. Well, that would be
40%.
Crazy. She'll be the next Serena Williams or something like that.
Yeah, she'll be the next her.
The next her, yeah, right. The first version of her.
Yeah, you can't. You must look up to people, but you can never try to be them. You know, I looked up to Kobe Bryant. He does anything to do with MMA. You know, but I look up to him, and I think that I've embodied the Mamba mentality, and you know, sometimes you're weak mentally as a person, but like, you know, the Mamba mentality just helped me. Imagine if I didn't get that help with the Mamba mentality, I'll probably do very, 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 you know, low out there in life. But, you know, the Mamba mentality changed my life. That's why I respect Kobe Bryant, and it does not even have anything to do with MMA. So they don't have to look up to just one person that does the sport that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so with The Rock as well and getting you this house, some people, right, some critics, right, just kind of a devil's advocate, but some critics might say something like, oh, maybe Themba won't be hungry anymore because he has a house now and his family's here. But you're telling me too, you're still extremely hungry, right?
When did I ever lose my hunger? And also, if I ever fought because I need to have material things? No. I fight because I love winning, and fighting is the only sport I'm good at, and I can win it, and I will continue winning it. I don't fight because I want to gain material things. Only now I can gain material things and put that into like things that can help my kids in the future. But for me, my happiness comes from winning. I love winning, and winning loves me. And so if there people think that, let's say I might be getting XYZ, and now I'm all of a sudden going to fall off and not train. Ask anybody that is ever trained with me in America. You may ask them, they will tell you that, this guy trained too much. They didn't get well. This is the sound of how they will say to you. They will be like, I've never seen someone train like that guy. That's how much I train. I train. I might need to even reduce my training a little bit because I feel like I am overtrained most of the time. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to find ways to work around my training in terms of my recovery after the training. Because sometimes I feel like I'm really overtrained leading up to the fights. Maybe instead of resting the last week only of the fight, I'll probably go 2 weeks before the fight and start cutting down on what I'm doing, you know. Yeah, because I literally rest from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and fight.
Yeah.
Now,
and so that's a little short.
Yeah, and it's not rest really because you're cutting weight. So It's not rest, but those are the days I rest. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I just go and fight. And I will still be training like three times minimum or 2 times minimum in the fight week when I'm cutting weight, and it's ridiculous. So I
Yeah,
have
I hear
to,
you.
yeah. But from next fight, I'll probably rest a little bit longer than I've ever done. In terms of reducing my training at least 2 weeks before.
Then you can give more in the fight, right? You'll have more energy and basically more ability
Yeah,
to give in the fight.
yeah. I feel, yes. One of my coaches once said to me, "Don't leave it all in the gym." So I feel like, yeah, but I think, yeah, the last fight I was trying to finish the fight and everything. But yeah, I want to do it for that, like I want to test something.
Yeah, I got you.